Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Sometimes we venture offshore and go to different places for different beers, and today is one of those days. Today we're going to a place we usually don't, and that is Russia. And we're going to begin today with one of three beers from a very large brewery in Russia called Ochakovo. And these are generally fairly inexpensive beers that have been exported to Japan. And this is the first one we'll look at. We'll look at a few others. You may have seen these ones around if you live in Japan. These ones are often at the Yamaya liquor stores. But a few more arrived recently, and we're going to take a look at those as well. And Ochakovo is a very large brewery. They have apparently 10 different plants around the country, or I guess you'd call them breweries, farms. And they have over 19,000 hectares, or 47,000 acres of crop fields, vineyards, and so forth. And they're very large. They export to 30 different countries. As far as beers go, RateBeer lists 66 different beers from them. Untapped has a total of 93, and the average score is 2.71 out of 5. And apparently this brewery, Ochakovo, is I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Russia's #1 maker of kvass, K-V-A-S-S, which is a kind of traditional fermented beverage, popular in Nordic countries and Russia apparently, which is made from rye bread. It's a very old traditional beverage, very low alcohol, generally around 1 to 2% alcohol, and the wort in kvass is not boiled, so it contains living yeast and other microorganisms, and which kind of produce a lactic fermentation. In any case, that's kind of off of our topic, but they are the #1 producer of this kind of beverage, and so if you see that, you may want to try it. Today's beer we're going to look at is called Ochakovo Halzan. I assume I'm pronouncing it correctly. Halzan and Nefiltovannoe, which means unfiltered Halzan. This is a pale lager, or it's also classified as a kellerbier, and the alcohol is kind of unspecified. It's between 4 and 5, perhaps. I think one place I saw it said it was here. It says 4.6, and another place said 4.7, but. In any case, on RateBeer, this one has 2 ratings only, 2.75, and on Untapped there are 300. When I checked, 300 separate ratings at 2.53, a little bit lower. And the label art is kind of interesting, in the middle of a field of apparently barley, and it's an eagle saluting a very well-muscled, kind of buff eagle, either saluting or looking somewhere. And I assume it's an eagle. I do not know exactly, but or perhaps he's simply looking for a good beer. I don't know. But shall we give this one a go? Again, it's a pale lager, an unfiltered pale lager or keller beer at 4.5% alcohol. This is 500 milliliter, big one. I don't think I'll finish the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, it is kind of a lightly hazy, sort of medium gold amber color with about a half a finger of sort of fluffy white foam. Carbonation, is it apparent to you? I can see it rising quite a bit from the sides of the glass. Okay, it smells grainy. Grainy, maybe some caramelly in there. Apparently this was dry hopped with Citra. And unless Citra smells like grain and grass, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, very mild. Again, grain, some light fruitiness like apple, apricot perhaps. Very, very small kind of stone fruitiness. This is not bad. Not bad at all. It's not great, that's for sure, but it's better than I expected. Kind of thin. Flavors don't really go anywhere. Light fruitiness, which doesn't really expand into anything else. Again, grain. It seems kind of like maybe extract, I don't know. And the Citra hops, don't get them at all. Okay, well, this is not bad. Kind of flat and uninteresting, but certainly not bad. Once again, it's called Ochakovo Halzan Unfiltered, and it's a pale lager at 4.5% or so. Give it a go if you want. These were available in Yamaya stores, I don't know for how long, in Japan, and you may see them if they export to 30 countries around the world. Okay, that's it for today. Take care, and we'll do a few more beers from Ochakovo in our next few videos. I hope you stay around for those. Please do subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Okay, bye-bye.